Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today we are doing the penultimate Illumicrate unboxing, just for now, hopefully not forever, but who knows, we'll kind of see what happens. But yeah, we have June's box today, and then we'll have July's box, and then there'll be no more for now. But somebody asked me actually, like, please don't delete these videos, like leave them up, and I'm like, yeah, they're not going anywhere, don't worry. So if you're out here being like, I'm gonna take them all down, and like, that's not gonna happen. Like, none of my videos are getting deleted, they're all still gonna be there. So if you like unboxings, you can just go back and watch old ones if you like miss them that much. But they'll probably come back eventually. I remember when I first made this channel, I don't know if I've shared this before, when I first made Caitlin is Confused, like, I wanted to do like so many unboxings. Like, I wanted unboxings to kind of like be my thing. Yeah, so maybe they'll come back one day. But for now we are laying them down. So this month's theme is Darkly Decadent, so it's quite a heavy box, so hopefully there's some good things in here. This is the first thing I see, which I'm going to assume is the picnic blanket. We always need more picnic blankets. Is this a picnic blanket? Yeah, it must be, because it's not a mug, it's not a spoon rest, and it's not recipe cards. So I think it's a safe bet that this is a picnic blanket. Oh wait, it says on it, The Darkness Within Picnic Blanket, inspired by House of Hollow. And it is, the artwork is by Kristen Held at Kristen Held Art. Yeah, so picnic blanket. Let's go. Here she is. Oh, so it like folds up and then you can carry it. That's cool. Oh wait, no, is this the case? No, it just folds up and then you carry it around. Okay, hold on. Wait, I need to memorize how this is folded before I like get it out and show it to you so that I know how to put it back. Is it huge? Or is it like actually kind of small? It's a decent size. I think the picnic blanket I already have is bigger. I like this material though. It's like, you probably can't tell by looking at it, but it's like, it's not like blanket material. So like the other one I have is just like a blanket, whereas this, like, if you spilt something on it, you could wipe it a lot easier. Like, you wouldn't have to chuck it in the wash. The design's pretty cool. I always don't know how to feel when I see these, like, you know, the skull things, this thing, because I always thought that was kind of like a demonic symbol. So sometimes I see it and I'm like, oh, spooky. Oh, now I've got to fold this all back up again. You know how I said I've got to memorise how this is? I didn't. I thought I did and I just didn't. It didn't register in my brain. That's a problem for later. Next. Nested Soul mug by Rosie Thorns 88 at Rosie Thorns 88. She's the artist that did the illustrations for Spectacular. This is inspired by The Last Tale of the Flower Bride. Never heard of it. Let's see. Is it pretty? Oh, it is pretty. Okay, if I had read the book or even heard of the book, I'd probably understand the imagery a lot more. But like, because I haven't, I'm just kind of looking at it like, oh, okay. Like, I don't really get it. I'm like, it's pretty, but I'm confused. It's a decent size though, it's a good sized mug. Cute. Right, next up is the Saint Empire Spoon Rest, inspired by This Ravenous Fate. Again, never heard. The artwork is by Adrian Bresigen at _studio_AO. AO, let's go. What advert is that from? Somebody tell me in the comments, please. Oh, this is so pretty. Gorgeous. Stunning. I like it. There's not much to it really. It's big though. I like that. But also, I don't know, so with spoon rest, right, it's like when you're cooking and then you would like put it down. So like if you're cooking like pasta, like in a tomato sauce or something, and you don't put it on there, it's gonna like stain. I wonder how easy this is to clean. That would be my only thing, is that eventually over time it's gonna stain. And if you're washing it, even hand washing it, I feel like eventually this design's gonna like erode away. Why am I being so critical? I feel like, yeah, this is, because as I'm feeling it, I can actually feel it on there, if that makes sense. So like, even if you're like hand washing it, I can feel like eventually it would come off, which is a bit sad. So it's probably something you wouldn't actually use as like a spoon rest. It would just be like pretty in your kitchen or like on your bookshelf. Right, the final item is for What Do You Hunger recipe cards. The artwork is by Julie Reinhardt at julie.reinhardt_. It's inspired by Hungerstone. I've never heard of that either. I feel so fake. I love this. I would actually probably use this. So on the front is all like dish name, servings, prep time, cooking time, ingredients, and then the back you write the instructions. Love that. I would actually genuinely use this. Like, I'm actually going to use these, real talk. Yeah, these are getting used 100%. That's exciting. Time for the book. Let's go. It's called A Treachery of Swans. Do you know what? That's a good title. Swans, they give treacherous energy. Like, hear me out. If any bird was going to be like treacherous and like, if any bird was going to commit treason, like if birds were like that conscious, it would be a swan. Tell me I'm wrong. You can't. Because swans have treacherous energy. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Right, what's the book about? It's by A.B. Poranek. It says, magic has long been outlawed in Oriel, just like Camelot in BBC Merlin. I'm doing a rewatch right now, guys, so I'm a bit unhinged with the Merlin-ness. Okay, just allow it. Odile. Oh my gosh, what am I looking for? It's a Swan Lake retelling. I was going to mention Swan Lake when I was talking about how swans were treacherous, and then I just didn't. Now I wish I had, because then I would have seemed kind of smart. Anyway, Odile has always known she'd be the one to restore it. Raised by a sorcerer, Odile has spent years preparing for the heist of a lifetime. It's relatively simple. Impersonate a princess, infiltrate... It's Swan Lake, but it's from like Odile's perspective. This is iconic. Impersonate a princess, infiltrate the palace, steal the great scepter, and restore magic to the kingdom. When the king is unexpectedly murdered, she's forced to recruit the help of Marie, the real princess, and the two begin to unravel... She couldn't be called Odette, clearly, for copyright reasons, I guess. I don't know. And the two begin to unravel a web of lies and deceit that leaves Odile uncertain of who to trust. Soon, though, Odile must decide her mission or the girl she's falling for. Oh, they're gay. The fate of the kingdom... Somebody please soundbite that and like play it like every Pride Month. Like, the fate of the kingdom depends on her making the right choice. An exclusive redesigned cover, artwork by at Sedacia, and the design is by at Perry Cuff Designs. Full colour art and foil on the hardback by at peachy.mochi. Digitally printed edges by at Sedacia. Illustrated end papers with foil by at Kudriaken. Bounded or flat bonus content, and is digitally signed. To be fair, if you were going to make any classic story / ballet gay, I feel like Swan Lake is definitely the most gay coded, I can't lie. So here's the cover. So I'm guessing obviously the one in black is Odile, and then the other one is, what's her name? We're going to call her Odette. We're going to call her Odette, even though I know that's not her name in the book. And then, oh, there's no quote on the back, just a photo of like the palace. I love like the thorns around it. So she's, hold on, she's got wings. So I wonder if she does turn into a swan. If she has the same curse as like Odette does in like OG Swan Lake. Because like she's got wings here. I wonder. And so here's the hardcover case. That's pretty. With like the foil windows, I like that. I'm not sure how I feel about the art style. Is it art? Ah! Swan! See? That's Odette, I'm telling you. That's her. Oh my gosh, wait, hold on, no, okay, I need to try and formulate this thought. So it's like, it is Swan Lake, but it's like, because Odile is kind of like villain number 2 in Swan Lake, right? But this is kind of like her origin story. It's sort of like, you know when they made Maleficent, the movie, and it was like, this is why she was evil? It's like that, and it's like she didn't, Odile was raised by like, what's the sorcerer called? Don't tell me. I'm going to remember this when I'm trying to go to sleep tonight, and it's going to like startle me awake, and then I'm going to be really annoyed. What's the sorcerer called? Hey Siri. Oh, she ignored me. So rude. Hold on. I was going to look at my copy of Upon a Frosted Star, because that's inspired by Swan Lake, so I wonder if... I need to know. Rothbart! That's his name, right? I wasn't even close, so I was, yeah. Anyway, him. So she's been like raised by him, so she's been like raised to think that like whatever twisted thing he's twisted is like, yeah. And then she comes to find out it's like not true. But it's like still kind of the same like OG story, like he's like cursed. I've not even read this book and I'm out here like telling you the plot. But the swan. Anyway. the edges are okay. Not really what I expected, to be fair. Wait, does it look better with like... Yeah, I don't know. Like, is it meant to be feathers, but like zoomed in? Maybe. I don't know. Anyway, here's the front end paper. I like the like swirl around them in the foil. It's giving magic. And then the back, more swirls, more magic. And look, it's even gayer. And see, she's got wings. Okay, she definitely turns into a swan. Or some kind of like, I don't know, half swan cursed thing. Oh, this happened in like another book, I swear, where the bonus content was literally just like a playlist. Exclusive Illumicrate bonus content and Treachery of Swans official playlist. What is it with like, why is this a thing now that like books have to have a playlist? Like, I don't know, I just don't get it, and I feel like that's not bonus content. Sorry, like to me bonus content is like an extra chapter or some kind of like extra information, like some extra lore revealed or something. Like that's not bonus content, that's something that the author could just post on her Instagram. Sorry to be like, I don't know, a bit savage, but anyway, it's gay Swan Lake. Although could you argue that Swan Lake is kind of gay within itself? It just has gay vibes. Do you know what I mean? Like, it just, even though I don't think anyone is gay, is it? No, but it feels gay. Anyway, that is it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already. If you don't know, I am going on a travelling missionary experience from September, hopefully. The reason I say hopefully is because I really need funds to be able to get there. So there are 2 donation links in the description. If you could spare anything at all, that would be really appreciated. There is a GoFundMe which is in pounds, and then there is a link in dollars which sends the money just directly to like the organisation that I am doing this experience with, and I would be so grateful if you could financially support me in any way. But if you want to support me and don't have the means to donate right now, you can do it completely free by subscribing to my YouTube channel, watching and engaging with my videos, and then also following my TikTok and my Instagram and watching and engaging with me over there, because we could be monetizing this content soon, guys. So that would be just an extra source of funding for me. That would honestly really help, because I need a lot of money and not a lot of time, and we're struggling right now. But I really believe that this is an opportunity that the Lord has called me to step into, so we're praying that it's going to happen. But yeah, if you like these videos, please do all those things, interact, subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!